Hello friends and family, and good morning from the Florida Mall. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head to the Florida Mall to the brand new Primark store where the entire second floor is dedicated just to Disney merchandise. You're gonna find lots of really cool things like backpacks, tons of different kids, adult size clothing, assorted drinkware offerings, and the cool thing, like they even get really nice pairs of ears as well. But basically everything in the store is at Disney Character Warehouse outlet store prices. So it's always nice to come out, visit, and check out all of the newest offerings. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, we are officially rope dropping the Florida Mall. Primark does open in about 15 minutes or so, so it's always good to get here early and score a really close parking spot by the mall. And before we do head inside, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. And the really cool thing about the Primark store at the Florida Mall, it's actually located right next to the American Girl doll store, so you could even get like some assorted Disney princess dolls. But let's head inside Primark and check out all the newest merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Primark, they actually have these really tall, like almost like a laundry baskets on wheels. They have these massive handles though, so really cool if you plan on doing like a lot of shopping. I do always like to check out some of the merchandise though on the first floor because you can find lots of things for like Universal Studios. They do have a brand new SpongeBob collection here at Primark. This is like a women's sleepwear tank top with the matching bottoms with Patrick. These are $17 a piece. They do even have like the matching set here with the SpongeBob SquarePants. So many cool little offerings from like Universal's Nickelodeon. That one is $17. It does look like they even have yet another sleepwear set. It says SpongeBob SquarePants on the front with Squidward. You have Plankton SpongeBob. This set is $15. And here's a brand new pair of like pinstriped sleepwear pants, again with SpongeBob with the elastic waistline. These are $19 a piece. So many unique items though, it's literally not just Disney. They have some Care Bears t-shirts and then the matching pajamas, but these sets are only $16 a piece, so some really good deals. Like the decals are even on the bottoms. Let's see what else we have from Super Mario. They even have some sleepwear offerings again with Princess. These are really cool with Princess Peach. Again, you get the matching shorts. These are $16 a piece, and they even do have some different like Shrek items here at Primark with Fiona with the pants and graphic t-shirt for $16. Even more brand new Care Bears merchandise since my last visit though. Here is a women's, more of like a crop top style shirt with a long sleeve, part of your Primark Care Bears collection. This one is $17. They even have the matching pair of pants though. Like how cool is that? Again with all of the different Care Bears. This is a very nice like soft material for 18 bucks. But it looks like they're even getting some brand new strawberry shortcake offerings here at Primark. So some pajama pants, again with that checkerboard pattern and strawberry shortcake. These are $19 a piece. They also have the elastic waistband. And then right over here is a really nice graphic t-shirt. This one's actually embroidered strawberry shortcake on the front for $13. Of course, if you are here at Primark, you definitely have to check out the huge selection of Hello Kitty merchandise. Here's a really fun graphic t-shirt. It says Hello Kitty. This one is embroidered with that heart design. $13 a piece for them. But so many cool different things that you can get. Here is a whole pack of 3 different colored socks. Like you get the mint color, the lavender, and the pink. These are all Hello Kitty themed though. This whole pack of socks is only $6, so a very good deal. And they get so many different like travel bags and different accessories. You get the clear travel bag that's embroidered Hello Kitty and Friends, and then 2 smaller size bags on the inside. These are $16 a piece, and it looks like they even have a brand new women's nightgown, again with that same design with Hello Kitty on the front, and then the back side has this massive graphic. A few other Hello Kitty items that I did want to show you though. Here's a really cool pair of adult size slippers, part of your Hello Kitty and Friends collection at Primark. These are officially licensed as well, which is really neat. These are only $9 a piece. They do have that solid like rubber bottom. And then right over here is a Hello Kitty women's tank top with all of the characters for only $13. But again, a very nice lightweight soft material. It's even embroidered Hello Kitty and Friends. That being said, let's actually head upstairs to the massive Disney Primark store. Again, the entire second story is literally dedicated just to Disney merchandise. Like you can see the neon signage right on the top there. It's seriously always super exciting coming on the escalators up to the second floor of Primark. You literally never know what you're gonna find, and it seems like every single one of my visits here, they have so much brand new merchandise. Like I'm seeing some new Stitch merchandise right off the bat, some new Disney Minnie Mouse merch over here on the left-hand side. I think we're actually gonna dive right in over to this section and see what we got doing. So here is a very nice Disney backpack. This one is a canvas material. You get the medallion with Minnie Mouse's bow, and then the big graphic with Minnie. Let's see if we can find the old price of Rooney here. These are only $21 a piece, so just a fraction of the price compared to like a Disney Park Loungefly. Here is the same difference, but more of like your tote size bag with that canvas material. You get the simulated leather bow and a nice size pocket on the front. These are $19 a piece, and they even have some brand new pairs of sneakers here at Primark. They say Mickey Mouse on the front. You have a nice little graphic with Minnie like playing peekaboo behind her bow. Then they say Mickey on the back side, but these are $22. And here's some brand new plushies that they do have at Primark. Really cool design though. We have Minnie and Mickey, so they do have both characters. If you notice on the little hand though, like you could squeeze the button. Then like the character plushies, their cheeks always light up. I love these though. Let's see the price tag. These are only $14 a piece. You could even get some really good deals on some adult-sized baseball caps at Primark. Here is a navy blue color, again embroidered USA with Minnie Mouse with the American flag. It's even embroidered USA on the back side. This would probably be around $30 at Disney World. These are only $7.50. On the opposite side of the rack here is some different like adult-sized unisex graphic t-shirts. More of like your classic design with Mickey Mouse. Definitely like a nice weathered look. This material is super soft though. These are only $7.50. Here's even more of those assorted like travel bags and different things. Here is a smaller size travel bag with Mickey Mouse with a nice big graphic with the American flag. These are $8 a piece, but it has a really good size zipper compartment. And then right underneath there, like perfect for your Disney beach towels, is a nice size tote bag, American Sweetheart with Minnie Mouse. These are $5 a piece. Let's actually see what else we have doing over in this section. So a couple new kids graphic t-shirts with the red design, more of like your classic baseball shirt with Mickey Mouse and USA. These are $12 a piece. Down here on the bottom section, actually you have Mickey Mouse with the American shades there, and it says Mickey at the bottom, but all of that is embroidered. These are $9. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, USA with Mickey and Minnie. Let's see what we got doing here in terms of price. They are, let's see here, $12 for that graphic shirt, and then right up ahead is a kids ringer tee. I like this design though with Minnie Mouse like playing peekaboo with the bow. This one says USA for $9. And they're even getting some brand new adult size bucket hats since my last visit. These are perfect for summertime in Central Florida. Embroidered USA with Mickey. These adult size bucket hats are $7.50. They actually have graphic t-shirts very similar to this one at a Walt Disney World property. again with Mickey Mouse. This one says USA at the bottom for $18. And then yet another brand new unisex graphic t-shirt. This one is embroidered USA with Mickey on the front side. So really nice attention to detail for $18. Let's actually check out some more of the different Disney plushies over in this section though. So they do have more of like your classic design with Mickey Mouse with the blue shorts, and then he has like his flip-flops. You can squeeze his cheeks though and his eyes light up. I should say his cheeks light up red. These are $14. Here's a really cool design with Minnie Mouse. She actually has like that floral colored bow with the dress for $14. Let's actually check out some more of the adult size graphic t-shirts though. We have the one and only Minnie Mouse. You got that nice weathered graphic there on the front side with Minnie. These are adult size unisex shirts for only $8 a piece. Next to that one, you do also have a brand new Mickey Mouse version. Like, I love his facial expression. That one has again like the weathered look on the front side. That is $7, so a little bit cheaper than the Minnie Mouse version. And it looks like they even have a brand new adult size pullover sweatshirt. You have Mickey Mouse on there with this really fuzzy material. It says Your Pal Mickey. These are $14 a piece. A few other things over in this section though that I want to show you, perfect for summertime in Central Florida. They do have some pull slides that say USA and American Original with Mickey and Minnie. These are adult size for $11 a piece. And just like I was saying, they even have some really nice pair of ears here at Primark. These are loaded with the sequins. You get the nice pillowy bow with Mickey. Just a fraction of the price though compared to Walt Disney World. These are $8 a piece. And a couple other graphic t-shirts, more of like a crop top design here. The United States of America with Mickey Mouse. Again, that one is adult size. And they even have some different pairs of socks. Let's see, with that pinstriping with Minnie Mouse. You get 3 pairs for only $6. Primark's also a really great place to check out some of the assorted luggage. They have so many different like hard shell luggage offerings. These are on wheels. You have Minnie Mouse there striking a pose. This one is only $40. Next to that one is again yet another carry-on size with the erased graphic here, Mickey Mouse and Friends with Mickey, Goofy, you have Pooh, like all of the characters. These are only $60 a piece. And right underneath that one is a nice like champagne color one that has like the raised lettering for Mickey. Definitely like the larger size suitcase with all of those Mickey Mouse designs. I do want to pop over here though because there's even more brand new merchandise since my last visit. This is a massive backpack with all the patches at the bottom. The original 1928 Mickey Mouse and then Disney Mickey Mouse sound cartoons. You even get the little Mickey gibbet on the side. Let's see here. That is only $21. That is such a good deal for that. I love that. Underneath there is yet another adult-sized pair of ears. Kind of like your classic Converse sneakers. They say Mickey on the back there. And then you have the nice little graphics. That one is only $22 for some adult sneakers and some of your Disney travel bags and accessories. This is like perfect for like Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's embroidered Minnie Mouse on the clear bag, and then you get 2 other designs on the inside. These are $16 a piece, and you can get so many different like drinkware offerings here at Primark. Like, how cool is this with a Minnie Mouse kissing Mickey, and it says Minnie and then Mickey on either side here. These are only $10 a piece. Another really nice pair of ears though that I do want to show you here at Primark. These are more of like your classic Minnie Mouse ears with the big white bow with the black polka dots, but these are only $6 a piece. Normally ears are around $35 at Walt Disney World. Let's pop on over to some of these other sections though and see what else we can find. So here is like a Disney baby collection pullover sweatshirt with Mickey Mouse on the front. That one is $7. Definitely a little selection that they have here with Disney Baby. They have your Disney Mickey and Friends. You get so many characters on this graphic t-shirt, from Mickey, Goofy, you have Donald, and then Pluto. These are only $5.50 a piece. They even have some like kids shirts here, literally like with all of the main Disney characters. Let's see the price. That one is $4, but it's really nice because they do even have like the matching pairs of like shorts to go with some of these offerings. offerings. The shorts are $4 a piece. And they've been releasing so much brand new like Donald Duck merchandise lately in the parks. Looks like they're even getting some new offerings here at Primark. You have Donald like showcasing his name. That one is only $4. Holy moly though, Primark is definitely stepping up their game with pairs of ears. Like how nice are these? And again, there is a lot of new Winnie the Pooh merchandise at Walt Disney World. These are super duper plush, but like Winnie the Pooh's facial expression is all embroidered. You get the little medallion in the center for only $8. Right next to that is another sequence pair of ears with that big pillowy bow. You actually get the nice big like pink bow with the black polka dots, but these are $8 a piece. And then right next to that is a perfect pair of ears for over at Disney's Animal Kingdom with the animal print here on the bow for only $6. Here's a whole selection of assorted Disney cups that they do have here at Primark. This one has like that dome design on the top with Minnie Mouse and then all the little like balls. But you have so many different graphics. These are $10 a piece. Underneath there is yet another really tall plastic cup loaded with glitter. Kind of like that plushie with Minnie with all of the flowers on her bow. But this is loaded with glitter. It has the little flippy up lid. Perfect for the Disney parks. This one is $10. And then right underneath there is a little assortment of different Disney coffee mugs. This is the Minnie Mouse version with her facsimile signature on the inside. These are $8 a piece. And they do also have the matching Mickey Mouse version. Here's a few other brand new pairs of pull slides that I want to show you though. Again, these are adult size with the huge gibbets with Mickey and Minnie on the front. They even say Disney on the inside though. These are $12 a piece. They do also have the adult size pull slides that match that pair of sneakers that I showed you with Mickey Mouse on the front for $12. Here's a few other travel bag accessories right now at Primark though. Again, you get the clear bag, two different simulated leather offerings for Walt Disney Studios Mickey Mouse with his facsimile signature, but these are $16 a piece. Another brand new travel bag that they do have, so you do have to look for your initial. Like this one is letter J, but it's embroidered with Minnie Mouse's facsimile signature on the inside. These are $16 a piece, but I love what Primark does with all of the different initials. And here is a brand new fanny pack. These are perfect for the Disney parks with all of the gold hardware. This one is a quilted design embroidered with the Mickeys. That one is $14. And then right underneath there is the matching backpack. Again, these are absolutely massive, much bigger than like your Loungefly bags for $21. You could even get some super duper plush pair of adult size slippers. They actually have two different characters in these. The Minnie Mouse version is $14. Again, these are really, really plush. These are $14 a piece. Right next to Minnie Mouse is the matching Mickey Mouse version. Everything is embroidered though, so really nice attention to detail. Let's actually hop on over though and check out some more of the Minnie Mouse merchandise. So here is a Minnie Mouse adult size like pajama top. This one is like the long one with the big graphic with Minnie, and then it's embroidered Minnie Mouse on the top. These are $16 a piece. And then right over here on the front side of the rack, how nice is this though? You get the full button-down shirt with all the graphics with Minnie, and it's embroidered Minnie Mouse on the pocket. The cool thing though, like you get the matching pair of shorts. These are $21 a piece. A few other things that I did want to show you, part of the Disney Baby collection. Here is a Disney Baby full zip hoodie with Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. These are $17 a piece, but it also comes with a matching pair of sweatpants to go with that. And then right next to that part of your Disney Baby collection, they also have your Mickey Mouse pullover sweatshirt with a bunch of graphics with Minnie, or Mickey Mouse, and then the pants. They even have a whole brand new selection of Winnie the Pooh merchandise at Primark. Here's a simulated leather crossbody bag. You get the metal badge that says Winnie the Pooh with that floral design with Pooh Bear. You have Piglet and Eeyore. These are $16 a piece. Another nice pajama bottom that they do have. This is like the whole nightgown with Eeyore. Really cool to like his whole facial expression. This one is adult size for $10. Let's actually see what we have here on the opposite side of the rack. So another one of those pajama sets with a tank top and pair of shorts. These are adult size for $13 a piece. They do even have a really nice women's crop top shirt. This one actually has like all the characters embroidered on the front and Winnie the Pooh. Another really nice simulated leather travel bag that they do have, perfect to go with that crossbody bag. This one has two big zipper compartments embroidered with Winnie the Pooh's facsimile signature. This one is $12, and they even do have the matching nightgown from this collection. This one has a big graphic of Winnie the Pooh at the bottom, and it's embroidered on the pocket for $16. Holy moly though, it is seriously unbelievable the amount of new merchandise they get here at Primark so frequently. Here's like a whole travel bag, again with that simulated leather design with the pinstriping. This one is only $27. It does come with those massive handles. And then on the front side of that rack, they even have the matching backpack to go with that, with the gold foil lettering for Winnie the Pooh. This one actually has like a little honeybee on the zipper pull for $21. They do also have an entire section dedicated to Disney Pixar Toy Story, and they do have a brand new plushie with one of the aliens. You can squeeze his hand there and then his eyeballs light up green. These are $14 a piece. Underneath there, also part of that selection from Disney Toy Story, they do have a adult-sized pajama set with the aliens from Toy Story. They do also come with the pajama shorts. These are $18 a piece. Next to that is the women's nightgown with Slinky Dog on the bottom. Actually says Slinky on the pocket with the aliens. This set is $16. And then right next to that we do have the Lotso from Toy Story set that comes with the matching pajama bottoms. Also brand new to Primark is a whole selection of different Disney Pixar Inside Out 2 merchandise. Like how cute is this Sadness plushie? She lights up as well on the little cheeks. These are only $10 a piece. They even have like some smaller size like pencil holder. This has Joy, it says Friday Feeling, $6 a piece for them. But they actually have these with a bunch of different characters, which is really nice for only $6. Next to that is an entire Disney Pixar Inside Out 2 coloring set where you get the crayons, the sheets, and the stickers. These are $2.50. Let's actually check out some of the different clothing offerings that they do have here. It says Today I Feel, but you have like anxious, joyful, disgusted, sad, angry. Again, these are adult size for $13. Right underneath there is a super duper nice pair of pajama bottoms with the pinstriping and then all the characters from Inside Out. But these are $19 a piece. They do even have like this really cool women's nightgown with all the characters. That whole design though even goes to the back side, so really nice attention to detail. These are $16 a piece, but definitely my personal favorite nightgown that they do have. It says My Mind Every Day, You Have Anxiety, with the matching pair of shorts for $15. So many brand new Disney Pixar merchandise offerings though. So this is part of your Disney Pixar Finding Nemo collection. 2 travel bags. You get the nice patch on the front there. Lucky Fin with Nemo. These are $12 a piece. They do even have like the matching like same difference with Dory. I love this though. Just Keep Swimming. That's all a patch on the front side. That one is $16. Here is a women's nightgown where you get the graphic shirt, Lucky Fin. It's even embroidered Disney Pixar Finding Nemo, so that one is really cool. On the front side of this rack though, they have some adult-sized pairs of socks with the characters on them like Crush and Nemo for only $6. And last but not least, part of this brand new collection is an adult-sized pair of slippers. These actually say Finding Nemo on the inside, but super duper fuzzy material. You have Nemo and then Dory embroidered on the front. A few other brand new Disney Pixar offerings that I want to show you though. So here's another travel bag that's embroidered Disney Pixar The Incredibles. You get 2 zipper compartments with the Disney logo. This bag is $12. They even have your like canvas material tote bag, again perfect for your Disney beach towels. It says The Incredibles with all of the characters on the front. This one is $5. Then on the front side of that rack, they do have an entire women's nightgown section. This is just really cool with Edna mode. That being said, I actually found some more Disney Pixar Toy Story merchandise. This is a eye mask with the aliens from Toy Story. You can't go wrong though for only $5 a piece. Right underneath there is a brand new kids graphic t-shirt, Disney Pixar Lightyear. It says Space Ranger with Buzz Lightyear. That graphic shirt is only $9. Then on the front side of that rack is a brand new kid-size pullover sweatshirt. It says Howdy. You have like Sheriff Woody. It even says Woody going down the sleeve, and Disney Pixar Toy Story. This one is $13. Let's actually pop on over though and check out some of the newest Stitch merchandise. Here's a smaller size like Angel plushie. Very nice attention to detail though, and super soft. These are $12 a piece. Underneath there, perfect if you are doing any traveling. They have two different offerings with let's see here, neck pillows. These are $10 a piece. They have a really fuzzy version with Stitch. Embroidered there is his nose and eyes. And then right next to that one is more of like a squishy material for $11. Yet another brand new pair of ears that they do have here at the Disney Primark. They do have a brand new pair of Stitch ears where you get the little plushie of Stitch in the center. These are $8 a piece. Underneath that is a new adult-size baseball cap, so you do have to look for your initial. But this is a nice soft denim material where you have Stitch and Scrump embroidered for $7.50. On the front side of that rack though is some different travel bags like they do have. This is actually a much larger size embroidered there with Disney on the front, but you have Stitch and Scrump. That one is $16. Underneath there, yet another really cool pair of adult-sized sneakers. You got all those graphics with Stitch and Scrump, but they're even embroidered Disney Stitch on the front. Let's see the old price tag here. They are $22 a piece, and perfect to go with that Angel plushie. It looks like they even have a smaller size version with Stitch for $12. That being said, let's actually check out some of the merchandise on this back wall section. These are actually perfect for like Disney cruises. It comes with the hook on the inside, so you can hang this bag on your door and actually like folds down. That one is $12. Right next to them is yet another new pair of adult-sized slippers, the Stitch version. But these are very, very fuzzy with Stitch and then Scrump embroidered on the front. And then right over here is a brand new pair of women's leggings with all of the graphics with Stitch and Scrump for $17. And they do also have a really good selection of assorted plastic cups here, part of your Disney Stitch collection. You have Stitch, Angel, and then Scrump with that really nice heart design, but the characters go around to the back side. It even comes with a straw. These are $10 a piece. Next to that one, you do have the Ohana plastic cup. This one comes with a little flippy up lid with Stitch and then Scrump, but you have like all of the little beadwork on the bottom for $10. Kind of like that same design though, you have another version here with Stitch, kind of like where he's blowing you a kiss with that heart design for $10. But yet another plastic cup. This one might be my favorite. Ohana Days Hawaii 2002 Summer Lessons with Stitch and Scrump at the bottom. This one is really neat. Let's actually check out some of the assorted clothing offerings. So here's a brand new Stitch adult size football jersey, established 2002 with Stitch, but you have like all those little breathable holes. These are perfect for summertime in Central Florida. That one is $16. They even have a brand new pair of adult size like sweatpant material shorts that's embroidered with Stitch and Hawaii. These are $14 a piece. Let's see what we got doing on the opposite side of this rack though. So here's a women's crop top style shirt. You've just got to ride the wave, ocean air all summer. Let's see what we got in terms of price. That one is only $10, so a very good deal. Here's yet another adult size shirt though with Stitch. It says Lovingly Annoying since 2002 for $14. And here's a nice like cream colored shirt. It says Send Kisses embroidered with Stitch and Angel with that heart design for only $10. Here is yet another selection of brand new plushies to Primark. They have Lotso from Toy Story. Very, very soft though. Again, you can squeeze the little button and then his cheeks light up red. These are $14 a piece. Right underneath there is a brand new Disney Parks Lucifer plushie where the chest lights up. This is a really cool design for only $14. And it looks like they even have some characters from Finding Nemo. So lots of different Finding Nemo merchandise today at Primark. They have Nemo and then Dory for $14. Some more of that awesome new Stitch merchandise here at Primark, though. They have some lip gloss. Actually, it looks like a Disney popsicle with Stitch. These are only $3.50 a piece. Right underneath there is a whole pack of hair clippies. You get 2 different offerings, one with Stitch and then the other one with Angel with the Hawaiian flowers. These are $6.50. Let's see what else we got doing on this back wall section, though. So a couple other tote size bags, Stitch Scrump together since 2002. These are absolutely massive, though. You can fit like so many towels on the inside. These are $6.50, and part of the brand new Disney Stitch movie is yet another really cool tote size bag. Let's actually check out some of the Disney Classic graphic t-shirts that they do have here at Primark. These are only $8 a piece, but they have a bunch of assorted Disney movies, like this really nice Bambi graphic t-shirt for only $8. Next to that one is a Winnie the Pooh graphic shirt where it says honey. That one has a massive graphic with Winnie the Pooh for $8. This is a really cool design, though, like this one here with a Simba. Actually looks like he's being drawn onto the shirt. Even more cups and different things here at Primark. This is a 2-pack of egg cups. Like, how nice is this? Part of your Belle from Beauty and the Beast collection with Chip and then Mrs. Potts. This entire set is only $10. Again, these are solid ceramic. Underneath there is your Mrs. Potts teapot with very nice attention to detail for $17. And they do have an entire section dedicated to Disney Pixar cars right now at Primark. So yet another hard shell suitcase with Lightning McQueen. This one says race ready. These are only $45 a piece. Definitely just a fraction of the price to Walt Disney World. They do even have some kid-sized jackets. This one is a full button down, so if you do live up north, these are super nice with Lightning McQueen signature. $21 a piece for the jackets, but you have Lightning McQueen, the piston cup, tomato on the backside. Underneath there is a couple different sets that I do want to show you. You get the kids pullover hoodie with Lightning McQueen, and they even say Lightning McQueen going down the leg. That one is $16, and a couple different graphic t-shirts. We have like that checkerboard design with number 95. This one is $13. I do want to show you the front side, though. Actually says Disney Pixar cars and Lightning McQueen. Even more assorted coloring sets and different things at Primark. So this one is from Disney Pixar Toy Story with the crayons. You get the coloring sheets and the stickers for $2.50. They even have an entire set of, looks like 12 different nail polishes. They come with all of the assorted Disney princesses. $4 for that entire set of nail polish. And they do also have some lip oil, part of this new Disney Princess collection, for $3.50. Even a good selection of assorted Lion King merchandise right now at Primark, where you do get like the tank top here for Disney, the Lion King with Rafiki, Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa with the matching pair of shorts. These are $13 for the entire set. Next to that is your adult size nightgown that says Disney the Lion King on the front, literally with all of the characters on the bottom section with the palm fronds. These are $16. On the sleeve it's even embroidered Disney Lion King. And just like a bunch of the assorted merchandise here at Primark, you can get a bunch of character socks. We have Simba for the Lion King. You have that animal print. So 3 different pairs of socks there for $5. And a couple different things, part of the Disney Baby collection. You have your Disney Baby pullover hoodie with the matching pair of pants. These are $16 for the set. And they do also have the Simba version. A few other adult-sized graphic t-shirts, though, that I do want to show you. This is from Disney Pixar Inside Out 2 with Anger. These shirts are $7 a piece. Again, this would be $30 at Walt Disney World, so a very good deal. They have some adult-size graphic t-shirts with Lightning McQueen's facsimile signature. Again, with the checkerboard pattern. You have the outline with Lightning McQueen. And here is a new Cinderella Castle graphic t-shirt. Like, how cool is this for the parks with all the pastel colors, and it says Walt Disney World. Really nice to go with all the assorted tote bags that they do have here at Primark. You can get a bunch of assorted beach towels. This is your Disney Pixar Inside Out beach towel with sadness. You have anxiety, literally all of the characters. And then over here they even have a Marvel Spider-Man version with the big graphic with Spider-Man and then that web design for only $11. I did want to show you a few other pairs of like pole slides and flip-flops that they have at Primark. These are very nice. It's a summer thing with Stitch playing on the guitar. And they do say Disney Stitch on the inside. These are adult size for $11 a piece. On the front side of that rack, they do even have some flip-flops that say Aloha Stitch. You get this nice like floral design and then the pinstriping, but these are only $5. Okay, so I actually just found yet another Disney beach towel. This one is a Disney princess version. Like you can see Cinderella, Princess Ariel. Let's see what we got here on the opposite side. Okay, so even Princess Jasmine. These are $11 a piece. And then right over here is an adult size graphic t-shirt. So they even have you covered for a good day over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge with Grogu. Look at him there with that circular graphic. And then right next to Grogu is an adult size shirt. This one has a big graphic with Chewbacca on there for only $7. And a few different Stitch throw blankets that I want to show you at Primark. These are very, very soft with the Stitch, and then you have Angel. Let's see here, $13 a piece for that throw blanket. Here's actually a much like larger size throw blanket with this really cool design here, like the tie-dye with Stitch and Angel. These are $14 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the graphic t-shirts on the front. We have Greetings from Hawaii with a Stitch there. These are perfect for summertime though. This one is only $8. And then right next to that one is another version that basically just has a big graphic with Stitch smiling at you. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at the Florida Mall. It's always a pleasure coming out to the brand new Disney Primark store and checking out the huge new selection of Disney merchandise they have to offer. And holy moly is their brand new merchandise. So many brand new pairs of ears at Primark, new clothing offerings, a whole new selection of like Disney Pixar Inside Out 2 and Finding Nemo. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.